So welcome. Thank you for joining me today. So I invite you to make yourself comfortable and cozy on your chair. So perhaps supporting yourself with a cushion under your feet, making sure that your thighs are parallel to the ground. Maybe you want something in at your lower back. I'm going to place a couple of rolled up blankets in just to support my lower spine while I'm sitting here today. It's nice to make yourself comfortable and support your spine so that you're not slumping back in the chair. You've got that lovely supported spine and are able to sit comfortably and make space and length in your body. So I invite you to perhaps close your eyes or soften your gaze to the earth and just take a moment to land here today. Notice where your feet connect with the earth. Allow them to be fully flat, connecting the balls and heels of your feet. Making sure that your toes rest lightly without clenching or any tension. Allow your sit bones to connect into the chair. Gradually bring your awareness to your breath without changing anything. Just begin to notice that gentle breath in, the gentle breath out. The warm air as it comes in through your nose. The cool air as it comes in through your nose, and the warm air as you breathe out. Notice how your breath is today. Is it in your upper chest, your middle chest, all the way to the edge of your lungs? Don't change anything, just observe and notice how your breath is. Is it shallow or fast, slow or deep, or somewhere in between? And with every breath out, begin to release any of the rushing to get here, any of the worries or the stress of the week before. Allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to fully land in this time for your self-care and your nurturing. Important to look after yourself. And gradually begin to follow your breath in through your nose and down your spine. And then following your breath back up and out. Allow your breath to travel a little further down your spine every time you breathe in. Releasing and letting go as you breathe out. Beginning to draw in fresh energy and vitality as you draw that breath in and down your spine all the way to the tailbone. Gently breathing out. Begin to notice that expansion in your spine and your rib cage as you breathe in, and that subtle softening and the release as you breathe out. Allow your body to relax a little with every breath out, keeping that lovely space that you create in your spine and your rib cage. Landing in the present moment here today. And then bring your hands to rest lightly on your abdomen, fingers touching the center. And begin to draw your breath all the way down into your abdomen. And then release, sending that breath from your abdomen back up and out your body. Keep it gentle. We're not forcing it. We're just gently breathing, expanding our abdomen. And then releasing and sending that breath back up from the abdomen out of our body. Finding a nice pace and a rhythm that works for you. Stopping or pausing at any time it feels uncomfortable or you feel lightheaded. You can pause and rest and then begin once again once you feel more comfortable. Notice and observe that expansion of your abdomen. Perhaps the gap comes between your fingers as you breathe in, and then the fingers lightly touch the tips once more as you breathe out, and the abdomen relaxes, releasing the breath. And allow your hands to rest in your lap once more and release that awareness of the breathing in your abdomen. Just allow your breath to return to a gentle breath in and out. Feel that space that you've created in your body. Feel that length in your spine, making space for your heart and your lungs to work efficiently. Bring your awareness down to your fingers and your thumbs. Begin to circle your thumbs, gently bringing movement to your hands. Circle the first fingers or wriggle them, wiggle them, and then the middle fingers, the ring fingers and your pinkies, and then wriggle all the fingers in turn. A bit like playing the piano. Vaguely, not sure about the tune. That's lovely. And then give them a little shake out, shaking into your wrists. See how your hands want to move today. Be nice and gentle with them, nurture and look after them. Perhaps they want to go up and down, side to side, or round in circles. Lovely. Beginning to take that fresh prana, that fresh energy that you've drawn into your body. Take it all the way down to those fingertips, enlivening, assisting the flow and circulation. Releasing any tension or any worries or stress can just slide off the end of your fingers down into the earth. That's great. Take that into your lower arms, into your elbows and up into your shoulders if that's comfortable. Wonderful. You can take that out a little, move it around if you wish. Fantastic. And then let your hands relax back on your lap once more. Notice how your arms and your hands feel. Mine have a lovely tingliness. It's great. Feels spacious actually. And then let's take our awareness to one foot. So give the toes a little wriggle and then begin to circle your foot at your ankle one direction and then the other. And then give that leg a little shake out. Brilliant. And place that foot gently back on the earth. Wriggling the opposite toes on the other foot and then circling at the ankle one way, noticing any differences between one foot and the other. And then shaking out that leg. Fantastic. And placing that foot back on the earth. Let's draw our shoulders up to our ears as we breathe in and then gently release them back down as we breathe out. Let's do that a few times. Breathing in, squeezing the shoulders up, breathing out, gently releasing. Do this in your own time. Making space between your ears and your shoulders. Lovely. Let's circle them round a little. Oh, wonderful. Feel that opening across your heart center. Drawing the shoulders round, sliding the shoulder blades back towards each other. Fantastic. And just pause, bring your awareness back to your breath. Notice that expansion once more of your spine as you breathe in. Feel that length as you breathe out. So breathing in, lengthening the spine from the tailbone to the crown of your head. And as you breathe out, give the muscles around your spine an invitation to soften, relax and release. all the deep layers. Just working through this a few times, relaxing every layer of the muscles in your back. Muscles in your lower back, the muscles that travel all the way up, linking, connecting, the muscles in your upper shoulders. Feel that spaciousness, lovely. And then with your next breath out, lightly engage your core, so drawing your pelvic floor up and your lower abs in just 10%. And we're going to take a gentle twist to our spine, so just to demonstrate. I breathe in and lengthen through to the crown of my head. As I breathe out, I'm going to twist my upper chest, bring my hands round gently, and then perhaps turn my head if that's comfortable. My knees and my lower body stay still, and I can take a breath in and out here. And then on an in breath, I return slowly to face the front once again. If I wish, I can take a whole breath in and out. And then breathing in to lengthen, breathing out to twist gently to the other side. And on an in breath, I return back to the center. So I invite you now to join me in this. So take a breath in and lengthen through the spine, taking a breath out, gently twisting to one side. On an in-breath, returning to the center. On an out-breath, gently twisting to the other side. And breathing in to come back to center, to continue to flow through with this in your own time. Pausing if you need to, making sure that you continue to breathe gently, and working with your in and out breath to release any tension as you squeeze each intervertebral disc in turn, rehydrating those little cushioning sponges, supporting your spine. And as we support our spine, we support our physical, mental and emotional health. That's beautiful, lovely. And just once more, and return to center. Just pause for a moment, breathe long and deep. Feel that spaciousness, allow that twist and the movement just to land. And then have a drink of your tea or your water, rehydrate. Fabulous. So just making sure that you're sitting comfortably once more. Have a little shift out if you need one. Take a deep breath in and out to refresh your core. Feel that length in your spine once more. And we're going to come to work with a beautiful breath. It's called the breath of Arjuna. And we connect the movements of our hands to the flow of our breath. So I'll give you a quick demonstration once again. So I'm crossing one hand in front of the other at the wrists. I draw the hands all the way up through the center line to a place that's comfortable for me. And then I open the hands out round to the sides, making sure that my hands are slightly in front of my body. They're not going behind as they come back down towards my lap. I cross the opposite hand in front this time at the wrist. And I'm going to breathe in as I draw the hands up through the center line and breathe out as I open. So I invite you to join me. Take a breath in and out to refresh your core. And then breathing in, drawing the hands up through the center line, breathing out to circle the arms round and continue to work with this, matching your own breath. So we'll probably end up at different times and paces, that's fine. And you're focusing on breathing out the whole time your hands are coming round and down, and focusing in. Breathing in as the hands come up, breathing out. So matching the movement to your breath. Imagine that you're drawing fresh energy up your body, showering that fresh energy around your whole being. Breathing in deeply, breathing out completely. Feel that openness and expansion in your rib cage, that ripple and wave-like movement along your spine. as you freshen the energy, releasing any stale toxins or stale air hiding in the outer edges of your lungs, making space. And as we connect our movement to our breath, we allow our focus to be completely on this movement, releasing any need to focus on anything else. The busy mind can pause as we focus on our breath and the movement. And just once more. Beautiful. And let your hands rest on your lap for a moment and allow that sense of energy, that spaciousness just to integrate as you pause. Fantastic. Continuing to work with a beautiful breath that connects us to our movement once more. Coming now to work with the Anahata breath, connecting us to our heart center. And so to demonstrate, I bring the palms of my hands just in front of my chest, palms facing inwards. So they're in front of my heart center at my sternum, my energetic heart center. I take a breath in, and as I breathe out, I turn the palms away from me and release them forwards. Turning the palms towards me, I breathe in, my shoulders are relaxed. I breathe out. So I invite you to join me. Just take a moment to feel that spaciousness in your spine, making sure your shoulders are relaxed. Take a breath in and out to refresh your core once more, and take a deep breath in to lengthen the spine. Breathing out, softening and releasing away. Breathing in. Gently breathing out, connecting the movement to the breath once more. Breathing in peace, breathing out any stress or worries. Breathing in calm, breathing out any frustration or expectations. Feeling that sense of peace and calm expand with every breath in. Begin to share that with the world. So as you breathe out, breathe that sense of peace out to the world. Breathing in peace, breathing out peace. Knowing that as you breathe that sense of peace out, it is returned to you threefold. There is so much in your heart center, it overflows, filling your whole being, the whole space, the whole world with that beautiful sense of peace, a beautiful sense of calm. Fantastic. And then as you draw the hands back inwards, bring the palms together. Connect the thumbs to your heart center for a moment. Connecting the thumbs to your sternum. And breathe long and deep, perhaps softening your gaze to the earth or closing your eyes. Allow that sense of peace to fully land and integrate. Knowing that as we connect the two palms of our hands, we're connecting all the nerve endings, the meridians that finish in our hands. We're connecting the left and right hand sides of our bodies and our brains. Connecting and balancing our sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. Fight and flight and the rest and relaxation. We're connecting and balancing the nadis, our energy channels, the Ida and Pingala, the moon and the sun, our inner feminine, our inner masculine. Bringing ourselves into complete balance and harmony. landing fully at our heart center. And then turning the fingers away from you, keeping the fingertips and the thumb tips touching, release the palms of the hands and open your fingers down as you create a space of a triangle between. Allow the backs of the fingers to touch as the hands continue to circle round and offering out. And bringing the hands down to your lap once more. Fabulous. That's great. And let's come to standing. We're going to work with Tadasana mountain posture. So we're going to place our chair slightly to one side, so it's there if we wish to use it for balance. And not too far away for getting back later. Brilliant. So let's come to standing with our feet roughly hip width apart. Allow the balls of the feet to be connected and your heels. Allow the toes to have a little wriggle and they can rest gently on the earth. Notice your weight equal on both feet through both legs. And if you wish, closing your eyes or softening your gaze and allowing your awareness to travel inwards and down to that place where your feet connect with the earth beneath them. Just take a moment to feel that connection. That connection to our beautiful home, to planet Earth. And then imagine that you have roots that travel from your feet down into the earth. Follow those roots down. They anchor us, giving us security, enabling us to be flexible and adaptable, and yet firmly rooted and grounded at the same time, ensuring we don't float off to other worlds. Really focus on those roots. Those roots enable us to draw energy up from the earth and to release down into the earth anything that no longer serves us. Any worries or stress, the earth will compost those and return them as fresh energy. Gradually bring your awareness back up your roots to where your feet connect with the earth once more. And we're going to gradually, slowly lengthen through our bodies. And as we lengthen through our bodies, we make space, and that space fills with a beautiful light, bringing healing and a sense of peace. So starting from that point of connection with the earth, imagine the space that you're creating in your feet, space and length in your ankles, keeping those joints slightly soft. There's still a slight flex in them, enabling them to flow with energy from the earth up and down our bodies. Lifting and lengthening through your lower legs and into your knees, making space in those joints, keeping a slight flex in them as well. If we tense or lock out those joints, we create tension and block the energy. We want that energy and that beautiful healing light to flow and fill the space. Bringing your awareness on up through your thighs, into your pelvis, your hips. Feel that space in those joints, in those bones. Feel the space and length in your abdomen. Take your awareness to your lower spine, to your tailbone, and invite it to connect in your imagination to the earth. So perhaps it drops a little towards the earth. Connecting your Muladhara, your root center, to the element of earth. And as you do this, allow your deep stabilizing muscles to engage just 10%, the pelvic floor, the lower abs. And know that as you engage those, the ones in your lower back do so as well, although you probably won't feel them. They do it automatically. And then allow your awareness to flow along your spine, flowing up through each vertebrae in turn, lifting and lengthening, making space remembering those discs that we squeezed when we twisted. Allow that space to fill with that beautiful healing light. Notice your rib cage. Notice the space between each and every rib. The space between your rib cage and your pelvis. And as you expand and open your rib cage, there's space for your heart and lungs to work with ease. As your sternum rises, your collarbones open. And you might slide your shoulder blades round and down, allowing those shoulder blades to come towards each other, towards the spine. Your hands are relaxed by your sides. And your awareness flows on up your neck. Lifting and lengthening, filling the space with that beautiful healing light. Excuse me. Perhaps your chin draws in a little to allow the back of your neck to lengthen even further. And your awareness comes all the way to the crown of your head. And you rest and pause here, standing in Tadasana, mountain posture, standing in the center of your own picture. Allow your awareness to travel from the crown of your head up into the sky above, connecting you to universal wisdom, to the infinite and the Akash. Your awareness travels back down through the crown of your head, past your third eye, your forehead, past your throat, and back down into your heart where it lands. Your heart center, that beautiful center of compassion and kindness. And I invite you to think about the qualities of a mountain. Their durability, their strength. That feeling of connection and our sense of place when we stand on a mountain. Perfectly balanced between the sky above and the earth below. Allow that strength to land in your heart. Affirm to yourself, I am filled with courage. I am filled with strength. I am safe. And then gently opening your eyes if they're closed and bringing your hands back up in front of your heart center. And we're going to work with the Anahata breath once more. So taking a deep breath in to lengthen, take a breath out to bend the knees slightly this time as you take the hands away. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in a sense of peace. Breathing that sense of peace out to the world. Connecting, balancing, bringing ourselves in to that beautiful sense of calm. Beautiful. Matching the movement to your own breath. And then drawing the hands in, connecting the palms, connecting your thumbs to your heart center. Just breathing long and deep and pausing, allowing that to settle. Before once more turning the fingers forwards, releasing the palms of the hands, opening, turning, bringing the hands down. This time turning the palms of the hands down to the earth. Imagine that connection between the palms of the hands, grounding you. Beautiful. And then now let's come back to sitting on our chairs. So making sure you've got your cushions, we're going to come to a short relaxation. So you might want your blanket across your knees or a shawl around your shoulders. Make yourself comfortable, perhaps have a little drink of water to be just beforehand as you settle in. And then resting your hands on your lap. Your feet are flat on the earth. I invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze, allowing your awareness to travel inwards, taking your awareness down through your legs. Press one foot into the earth. Feel the muscles engage as you press down and connect. And then release. Soften those muscles, relaxing fully. Pressing the opposite foot down into the earth. And then releasing, softening, relaxing completely through the feet, through the legs. Bringing your awareness to your hips. Squeeze your buttocks together, draw your abdomen back towards your lower spine. And then release, relaxing and softening the whole of your pelvic area. Bringing your awareness along your spine. Take a deep breath in, feel your ribcage expand. And then release, relaxing. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears, squeezing those muscles. And release, making space, relaxing the shoulders and your upper back. Bringing your hands into gentle therapeutic fists. Taking your arms by your sides, squeeze the hands, and then rotate the arms one way and then the other. Releasing that movement and the fingers, let the hands rest once more in your lap. Let your arms gently relax completely. And bring your awareness from your arms to your shoulders and to your neck, up into your head and your face. Take a deep breath in and squeeze all the muscles in your face, your mouth, nose, eyes, cheeks, forehead. And as you breathe out, relax and release, softening and letting go. And bring your awareness to your breath. We're going to journey around the body with our breath, gathering any tension on the in-breath, releasing any tension that you find on the out-breath. So bringing your awareness down your spine, gathering any tension, dissolving that on the out-breath, allowing it to melt. And your spine and upper body can relax a little deeper. Breathing in, down one leg. Breathing out, softening, dissolving any tension that you find, relaxing a little deeper. Breathing in, down the opposite leg. Breathing out, relaxing, softening, melting and dissolving any tension. Bringing your awareness to your arms. Taking your breath down one arm, breathing in and gathering any tension. Breathing out, allowing that tension to dissolve and melt. Taking your awareness to the other arm. Breathing in, dissolving any tension, relaxing a little further with every breath out. Bringing your awareness to your head and your face as you breathe in, breathing out, relaxing a little deeper. Your whole being completely relaxed, all tension completely dissolved. Your body can relax and rest in stillness for a moment. And I invite you to affirm to yourself, I am filled with peace. All is well. I am peace. And then imagine a golden ball of light shining the sky above your head like the sun. Those warm golden rays of light flow down your body, bringing awareness, gentle movement, bringing fresh energy and vitality, warm golden rays flowing from the crown of your head, down your spine, down your arms to your fingers, down your spine, down your legs to the tips of your toes. Your whole body is replenished and nourished with this fresh energy and vitality. This fresh energy continues to expand and it begins to wriggle your fingers and toes. You gently circle your wrists, perhaps one foot and then the other. Bringing your arms out, have a stretch, maybe a yawn. Begin to move your body in a way that feels comfortable and right for you today as you begin to return to the present moment. Bring the palms of your hands together and rub them vigorously. Feel that warmth. And then cupping your hands, placing them over your eyes. And if your eyes are closed, allow them to open. Allow your eyes to bathe in that beautiful, gentle darkness, replenishing their shine and sparkle, enabling you to see the good in everything. Gradually open the fingers, allowing the daylight to return. Smooth out with your fingers across your forehead, perhaps circle at your temples. Take your fingertips, tap lightly over the crown of your head, round the back, ensuring that you're fully present back in the here and now. And then rest your hands in your lap, and I invite you to join me in chanting Om 3 times to complete our session today. So we'll take a deep breath in to begin. Thank you so much for joining me. Any questions, any feedback, please get in touch. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you soon.